Okay, so rumors are circulating again that Halo might have a battle royale mode based on some audio files in the game. Let's talk about why I hate everything about this. Before I really get into it, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. But I really want to get into it, so I'm going to go right into the topic. Basically, I really don't like the idea or the narrative that Halo needs a battle royale. I remember Nick Merck saying something along the lines of Halo will die if it doesn't have a battle royale mode, and I feel like this narrative keeps coming up, even though the developers have said the only battle we're interested in, the only BR we're interested in is the battle rifle. So basically saying, no, we're not doing a battle royale in Halo Infinite. So we just come off of this technical preview weekend. For the majority of the comments have been overwhelmingly positive. I've seen tons of positive comments. Everyone's saying how much fun they had, who was in there, and yeah. And then this audio file leaks like the last day or right after the last day of the Halo Infinite beta. And it's literally just the announcer saying Battle Royale. and that's it. That is the whole file. Now, here's my main problem with it. People say like, "Oh, what would it hurt if it had a battle royale?" It's just like it's asking for one more thing from Halo. So now it has to be a great battle royale, and it has to be the best Halo ever, and it has to be, it's just sort of like, okay, like gamers are never going to be totally happy unless they have everything in the whole world, right? You can't just have an amazing Halo Infinite multiplayer experience. It also has to have the option of a battle royale mode. I don't feel like it needs it, right? So let's talk about a few games that like Battlefield tried it. The previous Battlefield tried a battle royale, and in 2042 they're going back to just like big insane maps with tons of players on the map. Did it work in Battlefield? I mean, that's debatable. I think some people had fun with it. I think some people didn't. Did Battlefield need a battle royale? No, I don't think every game needs to adopt a genre because it's popular or a lot of people play it. Like Apex is great. Fortnite is doing its thing, and a lot of people still think Fortnite is great. What's another one? PUBG's doing some interesting stuff still. You know, PUBG's still kicking, and then there's the battle royales that aren't really around anymore. I mean, the main competitors are Apex and Fortnite at the top of my head. And then you start thinking about other games that don't have a battle royale mode that are thriving. Counter-Strike, for example, still thriving, never went anywhere. Counter-Strike is here to stay. Oh, damn, they added a battle royale mode, didn't they? They sort of did. Oh, man. Okay, so bad example. Tarkov, Escape from Tarkov is not a battle royale. It is a game where you go in and it's high risk, high reward for getting through those scenarios. You communicate with other players. Really, really interesting concept. Get as much as you can, get extracted, get out of there, and then live to fight another day or lose it all. High risk, high reward. Valorant. Valorant is a great game that doesn't have any sort of battle royale mode. It's just a really, really well-tuned shooter where you're able to go against other teams, use your team abilities. Again, doing really, really well on Twitch. And Rainbow Six Siege, another great game, tactical shooter, doesn't need a battle royale. So this insistence that Halo Infinite needs it to survive, to me, that's just, I don't understand where that comes from. Why can't it just be a great shooter in the way that Rainbow Six is, in the way that Counter-Strike is, in the way that Valorant is? When I hear that Halo needs a battle royale, I don't know why, but I have this reaction. I'm like, it just sounds ridiculous. It would be like saying League of Legends needs a battle royale mode, or Dota 2 needs a battle royale mode. It has to have it or the game will die. Does it really? Like, the game's already successful. The game's already going to have crazy pre-order numbers. The technical beta just happened and everybody had a great time why does it need this other thing? There's this odd perception that all games have to adapt to what is trendy in order to be successful, and I just don't agree with that. I don't feel like, especially Halo, like why, where do you think that comes from? Why do you think the community is like, it has to have it? Like, what if it doesn't have it, but it has Capture the Flag, it has Slayer, it has SWAT, it has all the classic Halo modes, and it's really well tuned. I mean, based on what we just played this weekend, people are really, really positive on it. It has a bot mode, so like if you're not super good at shooters, you can just turn on Dumb Robots, and you can go play in that playlist, and you'll still get credit towards your season pass and everything. To me, this is like, I remember playing Halo Reach and just grinding out the certain maps where you would just slay grunts for hours on day, hours and hours upon hours, right? And I had a blast doing that. So for me, if Halo doesn't have a battle royale mode, I'm not going to be heartbroken. I will say this though, I would like to see Halo do something new, but I don't just want to see it do what everybody else is doing. Okay, Battlefield tried Battle Royale, right? PUBG's doing Battle Royale. Apex is doing Battle Royale. Fortnite's doing Battle Royale. Counter-Strike did Battle Royale. I use that as my bad first example. And it's just sort of like, I don't think everybody needs to adopt that gameplay design. I would much rather see somebody come along and say, hey, here's a new thing we've created, and we've created it within the Halo sandbox. And Halo's created a lot of, interesting modes, like Oddball, for example, where you get the skull and you have all the weird powers or whatever. So Halo has this history of creating excellent gameplay loops. What if Halo Infinite manages to create some different type of game mode that makes more sense for the Halo franchise, that isn't a battle royale? Like, remember when Destiny added Trials of Osiris? I still think it's one of the coolest things I've ever played in a video game. What if instead of a battle royale, they have something like that, a very difficult mode where you have to work with your teammates to survive and do something like that. Now, I'm not saying I want that either. I would rather something unique and new from the Halo franchise. But I'm just saying, I don't see people clamoring and saying, if Halo Infinite doesn't have Trials of Osiris, it's going to die. I think that would, to me, I would be like, well, that just seems ridiculous. Like, why does it need to have that specific mode? So maybe you could answer that for me in the comments. Why do you think people say, and maybe you agree with it, maybe you would be interested to play Halo in a battle royale? I think we can all fantasize about what that would be like, right? You break open crates with your melee and then you get whatever plasma pistol or whatever you got. It just seems weird to me. I don't know. Drop pods fall from the sky, and then there's just weapons in them and you have to fight to get those weapons. I don't know. All I know is this. After that technical preview, I have been doing nothing but thinking about playing more Halo. I don't need that battle royale fix. I am good with what they've shown thus far, and I'm going to be interested to see the new surprises that they might have along the way. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. And hey, thank you so much for watching. If you like these sort of videos, hit that bell, hit that subscribe button. Hit them in the other order too. I think you have to do it in the other order. And thank you so much for watching, everybody who has watched. And thank you to everybody who has subscribed. It was a long night tonight, so I'm recording this one pretty late again. Hopefully, I think I have one more big project, and then I'm able to sort of go back to a normal person schedule. It never ends. It never ends. But if you want to become a member, memberships are turned on. Thank you to everybody who has become a member. And I do have a merch store. Check that out. I really like the coffee mug. I like the pillow, which I keep on my set now. And I'm going to get out of here. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you for the next one. I really want to know what you think about this topic, so let me know. Bye.